Today is a super exciting day because the Waker HD Randomizer just dropped after 3 years development time, and this randomizer is incredible. Not only does it include all the features of the randomizer you would expect, like random items, quest items, cosmetics, etc., but on top of that as well, it gets all of the benefits from the HD version. Swift sale, in, hero mode, done, and of course, faster animations, movement, graphics, you name it, it's all in here. It's gonna be an incredible time. I'm gonna go through the entire randomizer, shorten it down for YouTube, so I hope you enjoy. But that being said, let's get right into it. There it is, the first look at the Waker HD Randomizer. Isn't it beautiful? We got a nice red tunic. Let's go check our first item. You can see a bunch of nice quality of life improvements have been added. For example, we can crawl fast, and a bunch of other animations have been sped up. It's gonna be super nice. Let's see the first item. As you're gonna see, it is gonna be a randomizer. It is going to be the iron boots. Not that useful, but still, as you can see, normally, Grandma would not be storing iron boots underneath her house. So, that being said, let's get started. Now, when it comes to a randomizer, if you don't know, you basically start with no items. I don't have a sword. I don't got anything. The only items that I basically have is King of Red Lions with a sail, right? Swift sail, already enabled. I got a shield and the Wind Waker. I do have to learn all the songs except for basically Song of Passing to speed up time. So for example, right here, there's an item that I would like to get that is locked behind it being at night. So to speed up some time, I can play the song. It skips forward. It has that nice quick animation from the HD version. I can enter, and we're good to go. Let's see, what is our second item gonna be? An orange rupee. Now that sounds about my normal average randomizer luck right there. That seems about right. Anyways, we have a lot of checks over at Windfall, so let's get over to Windfall and let's start checking some items, shall we? And yes, I am starting this without a sword, so we're gonna have to find all 4 sword upgrades. If you have never watched a randomizer before, I'm gonna establish what it requires to beat the game. So, except for like sunken treasures, which is the settings I use, the randomizer items can be anywhere. And to beat the game, I need the light arrows, fully charged master sword, and all Triforce pieces. Once I have all of those items, it unlocks the warp to Hyrule, and I can also break the barrier. Those are the items that will be required to beat this. All right, let's enter Tingle's jail cell and see what he has for us. The Wind Temple Compass. Oh yeah, so something I forgot to mention too was that to make this randomizer harder, I also completely randomized dungeon items. So all small keys, boss keys can be anywhere in the game. And unlike the GameCube version, where I can just cheese it by getting storage and skipping things, on this version, we don't have as many small key and boss key skips. So hopefully we can find all the keys. This is full key sanity. Bomb? What is the purpose of the bomb? I don't even have the bombs. One more item here. Honestly, I cap out on my rupees in 30. I might as well start just doing auction. We got a total of 5 items in here. First item is the bow. Okay, that is a huge find. Definitely gonna bid for that one. All right. Oh my God, stop bidding. Oh my God, stop bidding. I'm actually doing this on purpose. I wanted to show you guys why we do the stun strat. This is why. I'm doing this for demonstrational purposes only. For this demonstration I just did, I lost like 40 rupees. I totally didn't forget how to do the strat for the 5. Anyways, the hero's bow, the first bow. Now, if you don't know why it's called progressive bow, it's because the game basically doesn't put out specifically the bow, the fire arrow, the light arrow, because then you can get them out of order. So there's basically 3 bows in the game, and no matter which order you find them in, it just goes to the next upgrade. Since I didn't have one already, we got the hero's bow. That does unlock a lot of items for us. Dragon Roost small key. I'm actually gonna get that. Dragon Roost has a lot of checks, so I'm gonna get it immediately. Oh my God. I am literally bidding at 0.0000 frame perfect bid. I did not even know that was possible. That's insane. Okay. Now, if you haven't watched a Wind Waker HD speedrun before, since I haven't done one in a long time, you might be wondering why I was so excited to receive the item of the bow and arrow. It's not for the damage part. It is because it is a first-person item, and if you don't know, the HD version does not have storage. What it instead has is item sliding, which looks like this, which lets you get exponential speed forward, backwards, in any direction you're looking at when walking around in a first-person item. And not only can that be used to slide, but also you can have really quick, no flickering, no epilepsy, super swims. Let's go to Dragon Roost. Also, you can see you can get a bit more speed on this version too. Not only is it fast to charge it up, but the speed you get is incredible. But before we get into the first dungeon, just a quick word from today's sponsor. You know, I get a lot of eye strain from staring at my screen all day. And while blue light filters do help, I found that the best solution to my problem is honestly just a good night of sleep, which is why I was so excited when Manta Sleep reached out to sponsor this video. Because Manta is hands down the best sleeping mask that I have ever tried. And when I say that, I mean it. I have literally bought a mask myself from them before they ever sponsored this channel. And since then, I've even gotten a second one for travel because they really have an option for everyone out there. Like standard, cool, steam, weighted, silk, pro, and even one with a built-in Bluetooth speaker. And personally, I use the pro one because I'm a side sleeper and these cushions being adjustable, nice, it makes it so I don't have any pressure, but it still creates a perfect seal because I can't deal with any of the light. So, if any of this sounds interesting to you, you want to find the perfect sleeping mask online, then please be sure to click the link in the description of the video to go to mantasleep.com. And if you use promo code LINKUS, then you will get 10% off your first order, and it really does help out the channel a lot. So please click the link in the description of this video. Thank you so much, Manta, for sponsoring this video. But that being said, let's get right back into the video. Let's go into Dragon Roost, shall we? Here's another cool, by the way, thing you can do with item sliding. You can make jumps. So you can kind of just teleport across by charging speed into a wall. All right. There's a very good chance I won't be able to do all of Dragon Roost because I only have 2 small keys here. But we will go through and at least check it out. All right. Oh yeah, also, you might be confused about this warp pod. So not only are there warp pods added in between the dungeons as a shortcut, but there's special textures to make it themed around the dungeon you're at. So this one, if I uncovered wood, for example, would go to Forbidden Woods and Tower of the Gods. It's a shortcut in between them. So it's super cool and super nice when you're having to have a seed where you need to go back and forth between dungeons. Treasure chart. Cool. His ass hit me! Dude, stinky. Okay. Here's gonna be our last chest, unless we literally get a Dragon Roost small key here. This is as far as we can go right now. Okay, 2 items here. The first one, Treasure Chart 8. Feel like we're gonna see a lot of those. And then, last but not least, we will get a Joy Pendant. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Let's just come back when we have some more items, shall we? And yes, if you are wondering, by the way, I don't know if we mentioned it earlier, this is set on hero mode, so there is no heart drops and everything is double damage. So hopefully we keep fighting heart pieces because some other bosses might one-hit me. Let's head over here to Crescent Moon. And yes, every time you take out the Swift Sail, you get a small speed boost. So it is technically faster to spam it. I won't be spamming it too much, just so you guys don't need to hear too many pwings, but it is indeed faster to spam it, if you are wondering. Earth God lyrics, okay. Okay, if we do ever have to do Earth Temple, that's very nice. All right. Oh, this looks so good on HD. Look at this. I forgot how gorgeous this version looks like. It's so pretty. We got the sword! 52 minutes in, but we finally found the sword. There it is. Okay, do you guys want to see a really cool glitch that we can now do, by the way, when we have the sword? So, look at what you can do once you get the sword. You ready, Chad? You can charge into a wall, target slash, and basically teleport. So I went from that submarine over there to this island in 1 frame. Welcome to the world of island hopping. Wait, I don't even remember. Did I enable expensive purchases? I've heard that this beetle adjusted his prices due to inflation. Please do not have important items. Okay, at least it's only one item, but it is 900 rupees. An orange reaper for 950 as well, and a map, a dungeon map, in case we get lost, for 500. Let's come back here later. That is a scam if I have ever seen one. Anyways, so because we have the hero's bow, we can't take down Cyclos. He will normally give us the warp song, which we do already have. However, it will be a free item check, so let's do it. He's located in a couple of places around the ocean. Rupee bag. Okay, not bad. That will be, I think, one letter in the mail. And also, it will give us access in the future to the 950 rupee Triforce. So that is actually required. Okay. Oh my god. More cheese. Nice. Okay, that is 2 out of 6. Okay, one more fairy island. I think this is the last one we can do right now. This is Thorn Fairy, so let's see what we get. Oh, okay. Fire and ice arrows is a huge find. Not only is that a very good combat item, it unlocks a lot of item checks, because since I don't have bombs yet, it also means that barricades that normally could be exploded by bombs can also be taken care of with the fire and ice arrows. That is a huge find. Let's head over to Ice Ring quickly. There should be 2 items for us here. All right. Let's see. First item is a wind tingle statue. Nice. If you don't know, there are hidden tingle statues that you can discover with either a tingle tuner or normal bombs if you're playing an HD. And if you find all of them, you can get a secret tingle guide to show up on Tingle Isle. So there's a trick I can do here with this powerful enemy right here instead of having to fight him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for him to attack me. I'm going to do this to knock off his armor. Then I'm going to turn on Ice, take out Skull Hammer, Jump Slash. You get him just barely quickly enough. And when they're frozen and use the Skull Hammer, it insta-kills them. So it's just a nice little combat strat right there. And then the next item we get is an Earth Temple dungeon map. At least we won't get lost. Well, that is Ice Ring. Nothing too exciting, but it is what it is. Let's warp to Southern Fairy right here next to us. We will have access to this now since we got the fire arrows. So normally we probably use bombs to explode this barricade, but you can also burn it since it is made out of wood. All right. The leaf! Okay. That is one of the biggest finds that we could get. The leaf opens up everything because basically every glitch, every out of bounds, every kind of hidden item in the overworld does use the leaf to get around. So getting the leaf is one of the biggest items. Okay, let's go around and get some nice item checks around here. Because this is hero mode and I only have 2 hearts, I'm just gonna play for real here. All right, let's get the cave chest. What do we get? The grappling hook. Dude, this sea just opened up so much so fast. Grappling hook and leaf back to back. 2 of the biggest items I could have found. Okay, we are finally opening up. Let's go to a dungeon. Let's go to Forbidden Woods. Okay, thankfully, because we got the bow and arrows, we can get through this pretty quickly. Let's start by going down here. Immediately get an item chest here. Small key for Dragon Roost. Huge. Okay, we only need 1 more now, and we have full access to Dragon Roost. Jeez. Nice. Okay, 5 more. Beautiful. All right, this is going pretty good so far. I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty happy about this. Do have to be careful, though. I'm either 1 or 2 hits away from death right now. Okay, no more damage for the rest of this dungeon, or we're dead. Thankfully, oh, the second dungeon key. Okay, all of Dragon Roost is now open. We can do everything in Dragon Roost. That's a huge find, but I still gotta be careful. I did get that warp pot in case I do die. I think there's a good chance I will, because with how little hearts I have and how many enemies and places I'm taking damage from here. Oh, thank God. Never mind, ignore everything I just said. 5 hearts, full health. That's what I'm talking about. Well, there's 1 more chest location we can check. I gotta stop taking damage. I'm so used to never thinking about damage. All right, let's see what item we get. The hook shot. Okay, that is another huge item to find. Okay, there is technically a crazy way to do this dungeon right now and complete it. I will have to come back for the item locations, but there's a crazy glitch you can do technically here to get in here without the boss key and without the boomerang. We clip out of bounds by doing a weird speed conversion and landing in the water for 1 frame. I have to leaf around here and land here. Then I have to leaf here, do good leaf pumps, and get in here. Now, once I'm in the boss fight, I do have a problem, which is that I cannot damage him while he's up in the air. So, you have to do perfect attacks here with the grappling hooks, because it does technically deal damage. However, if you get bad luck with how he's moving around, or these vines that try to hit you, he will start re-grabbing in time. So this is exactly why it's so dumb, because it's a very small hitbox with a grappling hook, and you can get absolutely trolled by the position of them. Does the hook shot work? Wait, that's a great question. You might be onto something. In the speedrun, you never even had a chance to try that because you wouldn't have it at this time. Whoever just suggested that in my chat, I like you. That's genius. Thank you. Dude, chat do be cooking. Fortunately, it was all for nothing. We did only get a rupee for it, but honestly though, what a cool strat. It will, however, give us 1 more item check because we will get a letter in the mail now for beating the dungeon. Wait, what is this? Oh, so you don't have to go back over here. That's such a nice addition. That's so cool. That was in the last Wind Waker GameCube one I did too. Do I have bad memory? I don't remember that. I'm not that old. I would remember that. Here is the clip Linkus. What is this? That's such a nice new feature. They added a fast warp to access the dungeon. That's so cool. I don't know what's worse, that I forgot that I had already seen that once 4 months ago, or that I forgot that I owned that t-shirt that I was wearing in that video. Maybe I really am getting old. Either way, we got 1 letter here from Orca as a little thank you from beating the dungeon. Orange rupee. Why does everyone have an orange rupee in this game? Like, how rich is everyone here? Hyrule's got it figured out, man. Oh god, this on hero mode is gonna be bad. Because I also barely have any arrows left, so... Okay, I can't get hit too many times. Yo, double magic! Nice! Okay, once we end up getting the light arrows, that's gonna be huge, by the way. Okay, let's go and beat Dragon Roost. Before we continue with the overworld stuff, we have 10 item checks in Dragon Roost. So here's a nice shortcut, by the way, and here's one of my favorite item slides in the game. This was one of the first item slide jumps found when item sliding was first discovered. So I want to go over there right now. Normally, you'd have to go all the way around, get over there, jump down there. It's really slow. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna item slide against this wall, and then just teleport right across. It's such a beautiful ledge grab, and you can just barely do it too. It's such a precise one, but it's so cool. I absolutely love it. And another fun fact, if you try that yourself, by the way, if one of the small keys happens to be in front of you here, you will literally kill it during the teleportation. It's so funny. Wind's got lyrics, okay. It's really prepping us for the other dungeons. Yeah, this might end up being definitely like a seed that requires all the dungeons. I guess we'll find out. Here's one chest we didn't get. Another Tingle statue. Okay, I think that's 3 out of 5. Hey, delivery bag. That's actually a really nice item. So because the mailbox is an available thing, there are like a couple of letters throughout the game that does lead to a lot of chest locations. So getting that is very nice. There's a couple of things we'll get from that. I will say, by the way, when it comes to HD, I think overall 99% of the areas look better in HD. These are some of the only rooms where I think GameCube looks better. And it's anytime you're supposed to have a special look. For example, here is supposed to be a dark room. But because of the shaders, we get bombs. We just get bombs. That is such a good find. I am so hacked right now. But because of the shaders, it makes those dark rooms look like, you know, bright. So it doesn't give you that illusion of I'm going through a dark cave. It's like one of the only areas where it gives a different feel to it. All right. We're gonna jump back down here. We're gonna item slide across here. We're gonna jump here. And then we're gonna place a bomb and explode it. And a random Tingle chest appears. You might be wondering, how do you know that this is here on the HD version? This is the fun thing. You don't. Unlike GameCube, where you got hints from it from the Tingle tuner, they kept the chests in and the Tingle statues, but they literally removed every hint. So without using a guide, there is no way to find these 5 hidden chests in each dungeon. So yeah, there's a good chance that you will just never find them. They literally just removed any mention of them, but kept them in. Okay, so here's something that you might not have noticed when you play this game casually, but Nintendo put a lot of effort into revamping a lot of the systems from HD that they barely even talked about. They actually completely changed how the combat system worked and made it way more in-depth. So there is an actual brand new attack, which is called a jump spin attack. You might be like, Linkus, I've always been able to do a jump slash and a spin attack. Yes, but it would have only dealt the damage of the jump slash. On this version, if you do a jump spin attack, it will deal basically 6 damage instead of 2, which would be the normal amount. Second of all, another really cool thing they implemented. If you do a forward stab, pay close attention to this enemy here. Did you hear that? Bam, bam. You can get double hits. So to motivate you to actually not just do B, but also do forward stabs, which is something they do teach you in the tutorial, you can get double hits on all the enemies that you actually attack. So there's plenty of added mechanics to the sword mechanic fighting that makes it so that you can optimize it really well to go even faster and save more time. And for a casual, just have an easier time to fight. Also, hello, Medley. I will be honest, this doesn't seem like Medley's best day. She looks a little bit different from how I remember, but that's okay. I don't judge. All right, 2 more chest locations and the boss, and then we have gone through the entire dungeon. 2 chests here. Left one, what is it gonna be? The ghost ship shard. Okay, that's 1 more location, we'll take it. And the second one, a Triforce chart. This game really loves to give me charts, huh? Okay. Let's do it, chat. Let's take him down. This should be pretty fast. Wait, chat, do you want to see a cool glitch here? So, you can kill Gohma, and then while he's dead, you started grappling hooking the tail. In the beginning of the cutscene, you'll just be floating upwards with the grappling hook. Then once he dies, he will go forward, hit the lava during the cutscene, and then we get access to moving Link during the cutscene. And we get teleported. Oh, hey, we got a Picto box. Nice. Thanks. And it does actually save some time in the speedrun because it means that when the portal shows up in the middle, we can already be inside, like, of the middle here. Just get teleported instantly. Nice glitch. And a Picto box. We'll take it. Okay, I think I have done everything that I can here right now. So before I do some more overall checks, chat, I would like to go to Forbidden Woods, or Forsaken Fortress, sorry. I don't have the Master Sword, so I can't beat Forsaken Fortress, but there is a lot of item checks that I can do there. And my goal right now is basically just to get as many good items as possible before doing the overworld again. Okay, I'm not gonna go and start the fight with Phantom Ganon. I can't deal damage to him if I don't have the Master Sword, if you're curious. No weapon except for the Master can deal full damage to him. Let's check this out. Nice. Car container. Nice! Dinge Pearl. Okay, that is 2 out of 3 pearls. We just need Iris Pearl now. All right. I cannot fight him right now, so I do have to leave this fight, unfortunately. But we did get most of everything. Wait! I can actually beat Helmaroc right now. I feel almost a little bit bad. I feel like I'm just donut-walling the shit out of Phantom Ganon right now. I'm like, sorry, bro. Can't help you out. So let's see what the RNG is like. If you don't know, this is one of the biggest RNG elements in the speedrun of Wind Waker 100%. Now, Helmaroc, he can do a couple of things. He can fly around, he can land on the ground. When he's on the ground, he has 1 of 3 attacks. He can stomp his feet, he can blow wind at you, or he can peck the ground. Only when he pecks the ground will you have a chance to have him vulnerable. So hopefully we can get good RNG. The best RNG is that he pecks the ground twice, flies up, immediately lands, and does 2 pecks again. Oh? Please. Damn, so close. So close to perfect RNG. If this was a real run and he would have done that, I would have freaked out. I didn't get the 1 cycle. Are you kidding me? Thank goodness. Wait, the reason I didn't 1 cycle is because I don't have the Master Sword. You're right. That's why I have half damage. All right, let's see. What do we get? Oh, a sword! Speaking of the Master Sword, that is a huge find. We officially have the Master Sword. All right, I'm pretty happy I went for Helmaroc right now then. Hey, wait, that also means I can do Phantom Ganon. Nice. All right, let's see. What item do we get? Treasure chart 27. Oh boy. Well, you know what they say, Chad? It's not about the items, but the friends that you made along the way. All right. We should have a lot of item checks now in Windfall again, because we have the delivery bag, we got fire and ice arrows, among some other things. So let's go and do a bunch of the checks we can do here. So 2 letters immediately. 201 rupees. That is a bit of a scam, but okay, Tingle. Not my finest investment. Sometimes you don't always win with GameStop stocks. Ariel, let's see what you got though. Sister, come on. I literally went and saved you from evil Birdman. Come on, you gotta give me something good. Okay, you know what? Compared to rupees, better. We'll take it. Okay. Check. Power bracelets, okay. That does mean that Earth Temple is basically almost 100% in logic. We only need command melody to do everything in the dungeon now. Okay. There is a cool little skip you can do here, by the way, since I have bombs and hook shots. So I basically stand by this dot, take out a bomb, drop it. It pushes me up on that ledge if I stand at the right spot. And then I have a very short amount of time to hook shot the chest to go through the wall up to the top for the first chest. Wind Temple, boss key. Okay, that's very good. That's one of the dungeons we can't do a boss key skip for. Then I can leaf around here and get immediately to the second chest here. And the mirror shield. Dude, I'm telling you, the seed 100% wants us to do Earth Temple. I really like Earth Temple as a dungeon, so I'm totally happy with this. Just need to find command melody. All right, let's buy Triforce Shard 7, putting us at a grand total of 4 out of 8. Officially, we have gotten half of all the required Triforce Shards to beat the game. Forbidden Wood, small key. Okay, that gives us a few more item checks. That's 3 item checks. Nice. So there's a couple more overall checks I want to do before I end up going to the dungeons. There is Private Oasis, which we have 2 chests for. We have Bomb Vial, something I always skip, and a couple of other checks. So let's enter Cabana Deed. Now, there is actually a way to skip these floors, by the way, if you don't know. So what you can do is you can take out the Skull Hammer, jump slash here, and if you have a bit of an angle, you can hit the basically switch through the wall. And this actually works for both of them too. Jump right here. And both switches are done. Really quick, skips the crawl space. Now there is still one more chest down here. There's actually 2 chests in case you didn't know for this location. But there is really cool strats for the second one as well. So first things first, let's check what the item is. The 5th Tingle statue. Okay, so we actually did get a check now at Tingle Isle we'll have to go to. But then we're going to jump down in this hole. And then we're going to sidle against this wall and stop behind a staircase. Now, this partially puts us out of bounds. So we can just hookshot this ladder. Then we're going to do the same thing again for this one. And this lets us hookshot the chest here. Check it out. Command melody. That is a huge find. That opens up most of Earth and Wind Temple. Incredible. We just got so many item checks just now. And then we can save and quit. Okay. The only thing that is really standing in our way of completing some of these dungeons right now is literally just small keys. With glitches, which I don't really mind doing, I only need 1 small key for Wind Temple. I don't need 2 of them. I do have 2 small keys for Earth Temple, which is sadly not enough, but it is progress. I just need to get a minimum of 1 for that. Okay, after that, let's head over to Bomb Isle. Let's see, what will Bomb Isle give us? Bomb Isle usually holds really good items, and I know it because I always choose not to do it, and then I end up regretting it. So let's see what we get. And it stays true. 1 Wind Temple small key. The 1 absolute minimum small key that we need no matter what we do. Huge place. You know what? I can literally 100% Wind Temple right now. Let's do it. I'm coming for you, Makar. Hey, buddy. Look at that high definition Makar. We've missed you so much, buddy. Here's one of the hidden Tingle chests, by the way, if you explode it with a bomb. Let's see what it is. Light arrows! That is huge. That is the best combat item in the entire game. And it's also 100% necessary to beat the game as well. That's incredible. I love you, Tingle. I love you, Makar. Thank you for this moment. Yeah, so technically the only item we're missing to beat the game now is Master Sword upgrades and 4 charge for the Triforce. Now, chances are we're gonna get more items, or there might be other items that we need that is something is locked behind. For example, like a letter. But technically speaking, we are 7 items from Go mode. Also, here you can see why it is so OP to have light arrows, because all the fights just kind of become obsolete. All right, so this is what you do if you want to skip one of the small keys. Climb up this ledge, frame perfectly roll, and you're done. So all you have to do is hold right and basically press A frame perfectly. It's that easy. Those door flames clips are so easy, it's kind of funny. Yeah, some of the doors in this game are just kind of broken. And that's definitely one of them. Nice. We are zooming through this dungeon. Hi, Makar. I love that the rando just makes a Makar pops up next to you when you go through these loading zones. It makes this so fast. All right, let's check the chest. Orange rupee, not bad. Okay, it's not good, I'm being honest with you. It's really not, but like, gotta stay positive. Hey, we got the Moblin letter. It's the weird response for Maggie's letter. And a C chart, of course. Yo! We find another sword upgrade! Nice! Okay, 1 more sword upgrade, Chad. 1 more to go. All right, and that is all of Wind Temple. So this dungeon was actually good overall. We got light arrows and we got 1 sword upgrade. So let's see if we can end it on a high note as well. That's worse than original. It went from a heart container to a heart piece. All right, well, that's Wind Temple done, and we have officially completed 4 out of 6 dungeons. We got Earth Temple and Tower of the Gods to go. I still can't believe we don't have access to Tower of the Gods yet. You know what? Let's just go straight away to Windfall and just give the love letter to Maggie and see what she says. Nice. Earth Temple big key. We'll take it. Okay, let's see though. Here, Great Fairy. Most of the great items we've got in the overworld has been from Great Fairies. So let's see if we can keep that streak up. Come on. You know, technically, I could use that as toilet paper, which means it's a useful item. Thank you. All right, let's enter Forbidden Woods and get the final 3 item checks we couldn't do earlier. Cheese! Nice. Okay, 3 more pieces to go. Okay, final item. Piece of heart. Okay, in that case, we are officially heading, chat, into Earth Temple. And I am hoping that we're gonna find 3 pieces of cheese and a master there. And it's not gonna be a hunt where it's gonna give us like an item that leads to the pearl or something. Because if it gives us a pearl, we also have to do Tower of the Gods. Yeah, I would definitely say that they definitely did the aesthetics of Earth Temple more similar to a Shadow Temple. Nice. Deluxe Pick-the-Box. I am scared. Oh no. Remember how I jokingly said it's gonna totally be like it gives me an item that leads to another item? Literally, Deluxe Pick-the-Box make that a reality. Oh no. You think you will get all the items in this dungeon? I am missing 1 small key for a full item clear of Earth Temple. There is the pearl. Okay, Tower of the Gods has officially been unlocked. But yeah, we're getting towards the end of this rando, so we should be able to find most of the remaining items soon here. There we go, more cheese. Okay, 2 more pieces of cheese and 1 sword. Come on. To actually be able to full clear this with the 1 key I have left, I can actually do a smart technique. I just realized that. So I'll break this statue here. We'll climb up here. I'll do a roll clip out of bounds. I'll clip up on the floor here. I'll jump off here. Leaf into the loading zone from the side. And that skips using the small key. Now I can use this last one for the next part. You know what? Even though I have the small key to open this door, I'll do the speedrun strat just to show you how it looks like, because it's really cool. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring Medley over to this side, which normally wouldn't make any sense, honestly, because there's nothing to do here. Now, there's 2 things you can do to solve this. Either A, you can basically bring Medley out of bounds,
Or you can literally just leaf here. And if you have the right angle so that your back is turned towards that elephant right there, it will break it as you're leafing, because you can do it backwards when you're over there. Once you have done that, either way to break that elephant, you go up here. Now, I'm actually going to bring Medley. Nice heart piece. So, I do a frame pivot roll clip right there to clip out of bounds, land inside of these bars, pick her up on one side, and then you just walk out on the other side. And then we can go here, and we are through. Nice. Cheese! Nice. All right, one more piece of cheese, one more sword upgrade, and we are finally gonna be done. It is Tower of the Gods time, Chad. Here we go. Dude, okay. That is the last piece of cheese. We need one more sword upgrade, and we are done. We are so close. Come on. Okay, let's see. Sword. No. Small key. We have 2 item checks here. If it's not here, we have to go all the way deep into this dungeon and start looking, and then it could be any item check. Small key. And skull necklace. Okay, well, here we go. I have been told by the developer to please try and put one of the statues in the main room for some reason. So let's see what happens. I don't know why. That is so fast. That is an amazing animation. Wait, they made it open world. You can go to any direction, no matter the order. That's brand new. Normally, you cannot access the other 2 before you've done a statue. You can do any order, and they're fast animations. That's so cool. I love that. All right, let's see if we can get the sword. Come on, boomerang, I don't need it. If you think I'm gonna be using the boomerang to be shooting down anything, you're sorely mistaken, okay? All right, come on. Let this be it, man. Treasure charge. This is almost a full clear. I don't know how every time I do one of these randos, I always have to full clear it. Oh no. We have 3 item checks left now. If we do not find it in these last 3 item checks in this dungeon, it is literally vanilla Master Sword Chamber last item check in the run. All right, let's go over to the mini boss. Will it be this mini boss, or are we going to the 3rd top floor? Please. Oh no. So we got the big key chest, Godin's heart container, and then the chamber in Hyrule. So unless it's in this big key chest that's coming up, I'm basically skipping nothing. I'm checking every location. Let's see what happens. Well, I wanted to do a full clear anyways. All right, here we go. Whoa, you guys were ready. All right, do not give me perfect RNG right now, game. That was like the cleanest goated ever. Are you kidding me? Why can I never get that in runs? All right, let's see. Second final item check left in the game. Will it be the sword, or are we literally getting it in the vanilla check, final check of the game? Or do we get to skip 1 item? Oh my God, we are going all the way. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. It is vanilla Master Sword in the chamber itself. Imagine somehow it's not there and I somehow messed up the tracker. That would be funny, but no, it should be here. Here we go. What could it be? Wait. Oh no. It has to have been a quest that I just clicked off that I didn't actually do, or a dungeon chest that I forgot to open. Let's just run through the dungeons. We must have overlooked something. Oh my God. I know what it is. This is the item I forgot. Are you ready for this? So when we entered this dungeon the first time, I walked straight forward and I shot this eye with a bow and I continued forward. This is the chest that I forgot. It is the easiest chest ever. It is just there. There's nothing there. But hey, that's it. We found all the items. We are officially in go mode. We can now go and beat the game.
Sorry, Chad, no barrier skip. All right, here we go. Can we still be the Swedish sniper on the HD version? It has been a hot minute since I did HD, and it's very different to aim. So let's see if we can do it. First phase down. Let's see. Can we get a crypt shot here? Frame perfect shot, but you can get a double here then. Let's see if we can do it. Yes! Okay. So far, gorgeous fight. All right. Third phase. Dude, come on. Oh, almost had it. That was close. We actually hit him on the back end. He just didn't hit the pearl. All right, good fight. We'll take it. All right, here we go. Final boss fight. My good old friend Ganondorf. And time. 5:23:38. There it is. GG. That is my first ever completed Wind Waker HD Randomizer. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate that. If you want to see more Wind Waker content, specifically HD randos, be sure to let me know down in the comments down below. And maybe we'll do a max settings 100% randomizer race. I know you guys love that. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. If you want to see 2 more awesome videos, you can look on the screen right now. 2 of the videos that YouTube think you're going to like. But that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody. Bye-bye.